Welcome back to the HamCraft. And last time we knocked out this creeper farm over at the base and talked about the records and the mob heads and all that fun stuff. But the other half of what we're getting is the gunpowder. And in addition to a TNT, which is always lovely, we want to be able to make a little bit of rockets and fireworks. So we're going to need a sugarcane farm for that. And as I mentioned before, I'm going to build it out into this hill. You can see the little outline we got here. Um, kind of extend this mountain out to a plateau, drop it off at a kind of sudden cliff here. Gonna have to fix all these trees and build a lot more trees. Hopefully it won't look too bad. Um, but then off the cliff, we're gonna collect our sugar cane and just have it shooting out in a, like a water stream, and it should land, maybe like out here somewhere, and then we can ship it off to where it needs to go. It's always like seeing things moving. We can throw our items around that we are collecting. That makes it fun. Um, and I guess we'll need a building too, where we're gonna actually make the rockets, so we can send the gunpowder and the sugarcane to the same place. So we're ready to go with our rockets, and we wanted to do something special with that over at the shopping district. A little secret part of our TNT shop was going to be the exclusive underground rocket club. Don't know if I said that before, but I did now. A little bit less secret, but you still got to find a way to it. So we got some things to do today. That's what we're going to knock out. Let's go do it. One sugarcane farm complete, and it doesn't look too great from up top here. It doesn't look much better from anywhere else. It's a pretty ugly build, but I do like the cliff that I built out from the mountain there. I think that turned out all right. We need something still to do with the sugarcane. We're farming it up here. I may put another unit that's the same size or maybe a little smaller to increase our production if we need to. Right now we've got our inefficient sugarcane farm here, maybe collecting 60-70% of our drops, because if they break and end up on the grass, then that's it. We don't get them. They got to get pushed all the way into the water stream for us to get the collection, and then they shoot out right down here. But that's not where we want them. We need to go turn them into rockets somewhere. So we may, I love some waterfalls, so maybe they go into a pool and get pushed down into a waterfall coming down here into like a factory on the cliffside, something like that. Can't quite figure out what that factory's gonna look like. I guess it could be end stone brick themed because would kind of fit with what we got going on. Maybe red for rockets, but let's find out what we can do. Down in the depths of the creeper farm. Don't know if I've showed this before, but this is where the creepers fall down and turn into gunpowder. They can head off that way to go up to the record farm, or go over here to go up and get zapped by lightning. But right now both of those are turned off, so it is set to gunpowder farm, and I'm about to hook up the gunpowder to go over to our rocket crafter. Oh, I'm picking it up, but it's going. I promise. You can kind of see it. Now we better get over there and see if it's working. I'm sure at some point it will break, so I would like to at least make it while we can look at something. Alright, that is a long ladder, but we made it up and out. Let's head over to the farm. We got a building in progress, still easy to fly into for the moment. And yeah, gunpowder is shooting out because it's coming in faster than it can be collected by this hopper. So I think we may need to set up another hopper. Can I build one real quick? Yes, I can. So let's get another hopper in there. 2 hoppers should do it, and then the gunpowder won't be spitting out at us. I do have it so that the gunpowder will spit out if there is too much, so that if it ends up like overflowing the storage for some reason, then we would know. Let's go ahead and pop this in. Oh, I put it in the wrong spot. Oh, man. Oh, and then we didn't get that. Oh, what a mess. What a mess. Alright, I still have the hopper. Let's try this again. Right there. There we go. We got the new hopper in, but our gunpowder is still shooting out. I don't know why it's not getting sucked up here. Let's try another hopper maybe. It seems to be going into both of them. I'm not sure. Maybe we need to slow down that water stream somehow. Put our source block a little bit farther away. But my first instinct is just keep piling up hoppers in there. Doesn't look very good, so it's probably not the best way to do it. But we'll keep trying. I still see some gunpowder shooting out, but not as much. So something must be working. Let's try one more. Okay, between the 5 hoppers we got there, I think now we are maybe collecting all our gunpowder. I think, is it still rolling in? Yes, it's still rolling in and nothing is shooting out. So I think, hopefully, we're good to go. Now this is going to be a problem when we run out of sugarcane. And I do believe we have more gunpowder than sugarcane right now. So I have a bit of sugarcane stored up back over in my pile of chests. I'm going to go pick up some of that. May need to clear out some room here. And hopefully we don't break this machine before we really even get started. We have the sugarcane farm upgraded, a second half unit installed over here, and all the sugarcane is hooked up to our rocket building over there as well. The sugarcane comes and flies out over here, lands in our little pond. There we go, right on cue. It spits out all the time, so if you hang out here, you're bound to see it. And then flows down the little creek. Definitely going to have to build a cute little bridge across the creek over here. Path probably going along the cliff. I really like how it's shaping up over here. Just ignore that dude stuck in the water. Need a path for the building as well, and got to finish up the inside, but we'll go ahead and check it out. I know we're down here a second ago, but now that the building is no longer entirely under construction, I guess I need a ceiling in here still, but we've got the rockets, and that means we can load it up. We got plenty going on over here. We can start transporting them around to where they need to go. And where do they go? Why, to the Underground Rocket Club, of course. If you can find your way in here, then for the low contribution of just 4 diamonds each month that you can pop in the chest right there and throw your name onto the membership board, you can come in here and take free rockets anytime that you want, as many as you want. I will keep it stocked up. So, grab as much as you want. You just have to find out how to get in. It shouldn't be too hard. Shouldn't be too hard. But no breaking blocks or anything. Just gotta sneak your way in here, and you'll be good to go. Well, that's it for the rockets. So we're gonna call it here for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.